Okay. So one more time. If you have to assess what is the difficulties of your wife, right? You have to feel her. What is difficult for her? קל וחומר, for sure, שאתה אמור להיות קשוב באמת כאשר היא משתפת אותך בקושי שלה. Sometimes we have to figure it out on our own, and sometimes she's telling you, it's difficult for me. And you have to listen. For her, it's difficult. Okay? טעות מצויה, it's a very common mistake by the husbands to cut her off in the middle of the conversation and you claiming and you saying, okay.
I got you.
Yeah. כבר הבנתי. I understand. Let her finish. Why are you cutting her off? הבנתי, what? I'm not retarded. She told me, I understood. So why did you cut her off? Maybe she wants to express herself. We don't have patience.
She wants to express and she wants to see his reaction.
Yeah. But he don't let it happen. It's a huge mistake. As I said, אדרבה, on the contrary, תקשיב, listen. And later on, they said, I hear you, we're not going. I see it's difficult. I don't want to go also. You gain everything now. You listen, you care, you gave up. She said, now I have a man that cares for me. ואתה המנצח האמיתי. That was saying the Ravad, Rabbi Avraham ben David, that he said, you feel that you a loser, or your friend will tell you, you're a map, כל הזמן, you're giving up. He said, you are the victorious. You are the winner. Why? You say, I have a husband. Now I have to please him also. I have to please him. He cares for me, I have to care for him. Right? What happens when you hear a woman saying, what do I care? I don't care. You don't have to be a professor to understand that what's going on in the house is not...
Husband doesn't care.
Yeah. You say, if he doesn't care, why should I care? Very simple. קל וחומר. I'll give you another קל וחומר. שתחושתה הטובה תגדל. She feel even much better if you're going to add more to the pot. And say what? חשבתי, I thought to do something else. אך אם הדבר יגרום לך בושה, but if you're going to be ashamed of it, you don't feel comfortable, or it's too much for you, I'm changing my mind בשמחה. Don't feel that you force me. By myself, besimcha, I'm doing it, I'm canceling everything. Ooh la la. Why? מה זה hero? There is not enough there to give you.
You scored big.
Ooh. אם אתה מוותר לה, but sometimes if you're giving up, and you're giving in, מבלבל לי את המוח עכשיו גם. I don't have the כוח to listen to all this now. And she feels the vibe. She feels it. אין לי ברירה, I don't have a choice. If I want quiet, I have to give in. Okay, Motek. Okay. Now you okay? We're not going. זהו, שלום.
Still not, she's not going to do that.
And then you say, מה היא רוצה? What does she want from me? Ibi, I gave in. Why is she still making me sour faces? And you're talking to her, say, you told me not to go to my parents, I didn't go. Don't go with your friends, I didn't go. What else do you want from me? To choke me? Huh?
This is a very delicate,
What?
very delicate, you really have to know what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. So he goes to the ממש ככה, to the details שבדetails, and he said, it depends how you present it. You can, to the give-in, there is two faces. In one face, you're becoming a big winner, and on the other side, you're becoming a big loser. But you loser all the way. You didn't go, you gave up, and you're a bad husband. Huh? Sounds familiar? Sounds familiar. That's it. Okay. החמצת את הנקודה. You missed the point. You missed the whole point. והוויתור שלך לא ישמח אותך. And the fact that you gave in will not give you any happiness. On the contrary. And that will lead you to places which you don't want to. Is that she is a kafui tova. She don't care how much I gave in. I'm sacrificing for her, and she's sending her like a Stalin. She's saying, what did you do already for me? What did you do? Blah, 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 blah. What did I do? Pesach, I went to your parents. And this one, I did this. And then, like my side of the family not existing at all. And still, I'm a bad husband. Still. Yes, why? You're not doing it willingly. You're looking for quiet for me because I'm crazy. That's what you think about me. So by no choice, you say, I feel it. I'm not stupid. Right?
She has to feel that he cares.
Yes.
Out of his own will, he wants to help. Not I'm forcing him.
I want to gain a quietness, so okay, and you don't want to go, okay, so we will not go. רק תעזבי אותי. Just leave me alone. זהו. It's terrible. ממש terrible. רצית להתארח אצל אחיך בשבת. Your brother invited you for Shabbat. אך אשתך טוענת, but your wife have also opinion, she said, שלא נעים לה לישון אצלו. I don't feel comfortable sleeping in his house. Why? He have to move the kids from a room to a room. I don't want to feel that to ruin the Shabbat of the children. Right? I don't want to. So she's saying to him, אתה מודיע לאחיך, you have to notify to your brother, שהענות להזמנה, we're going to accept the invitation on condition. What is it? מותנית במציאת דירה נפרדת בעבורכם.
Don't compromise the kids.
Yeah, find us another place to sleep. Okay. So now you're saying to your brother, you're calling him up and you're telling him, Habibi, we're gonna come gladly, but we don't want to make a balagan at your house. He said, no, al tidag, atol beseder. No. We'll come, but we don't want, but fix us a different place to sleep. It's okay, it's fine. And she hears how you're talking to your brother, and you're not budging because she don't feel comfortable. So he said, now I feel that I'm number one against the brother, right? He's saying no. Yeah?
Yes.
Very good. ניצחת. You're the winner. אינך רואה פסול בחולצה שלך. You don't see anything wrong in your shirt, okay? אולם אשתך טוענת שהחולצה מקומטת. The shirt is wrinkled. Why are you wearing this? והיא מתביישת. He said, I cannot go out like this with you. Only you תירוצים, but we're going to barbecue anyway. Everybody is מה אכפת לך?
She doesn't feel good.
I'm comfortable. Why is bothering you? I'm wearing it. If people we laugh at me and say no. She said they're gonna look at me and say, what kind of wife are you? You let your husband to go out like this. Yeah?
Smart woman.
So, אתה מחליף את החולצה לפני היציאה. She said, it's wrinkled, why are you wearing it? Yeah, it's wrinkled. Yeah. You change it, you take something else, and you ask her, is this okay? She said, put it on, I want to see. Okay, you put it on. She said, oh, now it's okay. Let's go. ניצחת.
You winner.
You winner. Usually what we do. Did I tell you what to wear? Why are you telling me what to wear? What, you trying to be my boss? Huh? I'm not allowed to tell you anything, but you can say whatever you want. You know.
So you have to look for opportunities to be a winner.
Yes,
You have to look for the opportunities.
it's there. It's there, but you have to be smart enough to capitalize on this.
But the rabbi mentioned a certain point, which I get asked, and probably the rabbi also gets asked, why we cannot tell anything to her, but she can tell to us. Like the rabbi mentioned, I don't like this color dress she's wearing.
Yeah.
I can't tell her, your color. She's gonna get upset.
Right away, she's going to say, you fanatic.
Oh, so how do we answer the people that say, what do you mean? She can tell me change the shirt. She can tell me change the pants.
Welcome to the club.
She can tell me let's not go to the brother's house because I don't feel comfortable. If I tell her, I'm not feeling comfortable to go to your brother's house. What? Then he says, so what do we answer to them? Yeah.
But
Can-
you
can-
answered yourself before.
can-
Yeah, what?
You said she's built differently
Yes.
than I am.
Yeah.
Because she's built this way that she cannot take any type of
Good.
criticism.
I could.
But
I could.
You don't
Yeah.
like the color. You don't like it.
Not only that I could, it is my opportunity to score big.
With her.
With
Right,
her.
Right. Okay.
So how do you score
They want to
big
see
in this
they want to
situation?
see justification in this. So I tell them there's no justification, my friend. There's no justification. We're able to accept it. We accept it. They're not able to accept it. You're gonna tell her right now, change the dress. I don't like the color. Why? I like the color. You know. So what are you gonna do? First of all, you don't even mention because it's gonna cause problems.
The way to say that, I like you that dress suits you so much.
The other one. The other
When
one.
you said that, she was well taken.
But she wants to wear this one right now. Let's say.
If
That's it. You back out.
If the color is that I don't like, other people are gonna judge that I am at fault that she's wearing this color.
She's your wife.
I don't
Same
think-
thing with the shirt.
No, no, it's not the same.
Why not?
Because people already generally know if my shirt is wrinkled.
No.
It means the wife is not doing something.
Oh, like that
That's
you're
a
saying.
general knowledge, but it's not vice versa.
Okay. The point was not really about the shirt, but the point was about general things that when we compromise, but it's very difficult to ask her to compromise because it's taken a little bit differently.
Because she sees as a criticism,
Oh,
you don't like it, and she cannot take it. Sometimes my Rebbetzin asks me, do you like this dress? If it takes me a second
longer?
longer, she says, okay, I'm changing it. I said, but I didn't say anything yet. No, I got it.
I got it.
You don't like it. I said, did I say I don't like it? I said, no. Usually you're very quick. You say, yes, it's very nice. Each time it took you 5 seconds. It took Mama's 5 seconds. That's it.
But she was correct.
Huh?
She was correct. The dress Rabbi didn't like so much.
I don't think so, no. I think it was okay. It was okay. But for where it was, like the whole world came in, my husband don't like it. They'll chit-chat you on each other. Why did you change? He said, you didn't like it. I said, did I tell you? Did I tell you I don't like it? He said, no, I saw it took you time to say yes or no. I said, I'm not allowed to think. Huh?
It's so sensitive.
But this is the result of Rabbi's investment
Yes.
into the wife.
Oh, of course. Of course.
You just mentioned they're so sensitive. So yesterday there was a lady who said he doesn't criticize her, no, or very rare, right? But he criticizes other people. He's very critical about other people. So she's telling me, if he's critical about other people, what is he thinking about me? You understand? So now I said to him, I said, listen, stop with your criticizing other people. Because, he says, oh, this one like this one, can you believe I can't like that? So she's telling me, can you imagine what he's thinking about me? If I'm doing something in the kitchen or whatever?
Right?
Since he's critical about other people, he's critical about me. Yeah? How they...
Avaminot.
Yeah, Gemara. So that's why it's very, very, and I noticed that with myself. Yes, sometimes the mamish doesn't even involve her, and we were talking, and it's about criticizing, about other people. So, can we stop talking about that? I'm like, okay, what's that? because they know they have a lot of faults. So if you're so keen in noticing other people's faults, can you imagine the faults of the wife? Here, it's mamish like havamil, like the rabbi said. They. So therefore, we have to be gentle on what we share with the wife.
You see, most men, they don't understand about whom they dealing
Yeah,
with.
100%.
They don't know. We think that they are like us. And so, what does she want? What does she want from me? And he doesn't understand that Bichlal, it's two different highways. You're in a different world, Bichlal. In a different world.
Or even if the husband realizing, some of husbands want to change her and her be like me.
Not in a million years.
Yeah, never.
Don't even try. You're going to be a total failure. And the outcome will be not nice one.
Disaster.
Disaster, yes. That's the right word. תכננת לצאת עם חברים לטיול מאתגר. You plan to go with your friend from the high school or from to go somewhere alone, men only, and it's dangerous. יש שם אתגרים, challenges. Like bungee jumping or
From
ski
the airplane, airplane, yeah.
yeah. So now, אשתך אומרת שהיא לחוצה מכאן. I don't feel comfortable with this. I'm worried. The man is, why are you worried? I was by the army. We used to jump from the airplanes. מים אחרונים זה. Don't worry. But she worried. They have what happened if something happened to him? What shall I do? What did the kids, my year? She don't like it. For any reason. She don't like it. שינית למסלול מלחיץ פחות בעבורה. It's bothering you? Okay? We're going to change it. We're going to change it. And thank you for letting me know that it's bothering you. I appreciate it. I don't want you to keep it for yourself. Tell me so I know, and I'm going to do it besimcha now. I'm going to call my friends and say either we're going to change the plan or I'm not coming. ניצחת, he says. He said, you're the winner. Why? You're considering her. Her feelings matter for you. Yeah?
That's the main target.
That's the main target. She always put you on a test. Always. To see where is she still number one on the list or not. Always. Even with your kids. You love your kids, and you say to your child, look how he's doing to the daughter. To me, he doesn't talk like this. But this is part of him. Daughter, you have to pour love on the daughter.
I'm first.
Even your kids. Hey, kids, hey, they share with you. If you do for them more than you do for her, they'll Imagine when she calls and sometimes you don't answer. When your kids call, no matter what, you pick it up. Right away, she said. No, why not? To his kids, he will do everything. Me, I calling him, maybe he will answer me. So, it's your child also. Why is he giving more attention to the child than me?
That's a woman.
Huh?
That's a woman.
A normal one.
Normal woman.
Yeah, that's normal. If she's not like that, we have an issue. If she is not like that, we have an issue over here. Something is wrong. Because this is not a normal reaction of a woman. That's a normal reaction. Go say it to the man now in the community. You're going to think that you're out of your mind.
How long, Rabbi? How long? Already time for men to know.
Soon.
Thank you so much. Already time.
We're gonna do a meeting
Huh?
with all the men, Rosh Yeshivot. We're gonna do public announcement. Zoom. That's it.
Yesterday I went to Brooklyn with Ephraim. We had a meeting with an organization called Simcha. That belongs to the Syrian community. The budget for the organization is 1.3 million per year. They have a doctor, which is a professional. All the cases coming to him. He hears what you have to say. You go to this therapist. You go in there. They have many social workers, and they know each one is good for what. But he has to do the selection. The mumche, he hears you. Huh? Yesterday we had the discussion, me and the professor and the doctor. We had some disagreement. I told him this need a sex therapist. He said no, it's a sex addiction. He needs a therapy for addiction. I told him, I don't think so. And we had some exchanges, right? At the end, he said, I'm not that mumche in this field. I'm not that mumche.
He admitted.
Yeah. But he said, it looks to me that it's addiction. That's why we have to send them to a person who knows the field very well, and he will tell us what's the problem over here. Mm-hmm. But at least they have where to turn to. And he is the case manager. Every case he sent, and then he talks to the therapist and to this one. How are they doing? What's going on?
Is it successful? What's the outcome?
What a sechel they have. Just to see it. Yesterday we saw in our own eyes. They call out all the שטחניות, 90 במספר, 90 שטחניות in Flatbush. Everybody was there. And they give them one week a course. How to make a shidduch. Don't try to sell something. If you see something that is wrong, right, you have to call us. We will see what it is before it's going to be a balagan. Meaning they want to prevent the balagan. So they have to educate the shatchanim, the people who are teaching the kalot, the people who are teaching the chatanim. What to say, when to say it. If they sense something is wrong, call us up, right? And send them to us, and we will see what is the problem. You know,
Beautiful.
Mamash,
methodology, beautiful.
you see, very well planned.
This is how they teach in dental school too.
Yeah?
They teach a dentist to know different signs in the mouth if there is something wrong. And it's called oral cancer screening.
What?
You screening, you examining, if you see, you refer here, you refer there. You become like a person coordinator. If you see it, you...
Yeah. So now, how long it will take us to build something like that? You need people to donate for all this. The doctor will charging them $250,000 a year to do the job. Then they have the rabbi himself. Then they send him to therapy, and they don't charge. They pay the therapist.
That's an expense too.
Yes. They're ready to take all this just to save as much as they can save.